This is my review of the Ate Hotel in Chumphon. So, first things first, why did we stay in this hotel? Because we were doing an 8-hour road trip. We were going from Hua Hin down to Canon, and we thought first that what we were best to do would be to split the trip up, do 4 hours, and we wanted to go to a place, weirdly enough, to do gold mining or gold panning. And then we wanted to go the second leg from halfway down to Canon, and we thought Chumphon was a nice centrally located area. In hindsight, if I could do the trip again, I probably wouldn't go, because in reality there's not a lot to do in that area. It's very local, it's not very scenic, although it did give you a good glimpse of kind of what Thailand is like, minus all the tourists. It wasn't, it wouldn't be on my bucket list to go again. So the room was good. It was basic, but had everything you needed. Nothing fancy. It was good for a one-night stay. Like I said, if we were staying there for a few days, then we probably would have picked somewhere a little bit different. They're kind of small. The hotel itself is quite small.
Quite the same vista as the last place.
Has a safe. Yeah, odd choice of decor. Quite like the hotel itself. I don't know how old it was, but it was definitely had an Art Deco kind of feel. Nice transition. Strange little kind of restaurant or cafe next to it with a bit of sand. Didn't go in there, but it looked nice. Everything always looks nicer at night. These rooms on the right were the pool access rooms, which you can see right there. They were more expensive, obviously. I don't really think they're particularly worth it as well. AC was loud. Big minus points for that one.
Heading down for breakfast. Glad to be out of that room because the AC. Woke up and it was literally like we were in a fridge. Everything is cold. The laptop was like a block of ice.
Okay, on to breakfast. I always judge a hotel by its breakfast. This was okay again, very similar. This is a kind of cut and paste style you get in most Thai hotels now. That mix of international food, a bit of Asian food, typical Asian breakfast kinds of food, which to me never look like breakfast foods. They always look like main courses.
3.
They always have the usual chemically processed, mechanically separated meats. I would say that this breakfast was probably a little bit more oriental than some of the more international hotels. But it was fine. It had everything you needed. They have an actual counter where they make you the omelettes fresh. And they give you coffee as well to order. No machines in this hotel. And this is where you get your toast from and your coffee. It's pretty good. Style of the room was quite nice again. It kind of reminded me a bit like the mountains of India, where all of the old colonials would go to get away from the summer heat. The tables and chairs that were so stupid, it's a kind of weird triangle shape, not very comfortable. This is the pool area. When we arrived, we did see actually a few people around the pool, but again, we were only there for one day. you know, it's a strange one. It was such a weird location that the hotel wasn't separated enough from the surroundings to make it feel like you weren't where you were. And where you were was a kind of very busy kind of area with small streets, lots of little businesses. It was it was a very bustling kind of place. So it wasn't really a haven in the middle of all this. It was just a reasonably nice looking hotel. A little bit dated, but it was okay. Cheap and cheerful, as we say. They do have a spa, as usual. And they also have a little gym with the token up to 10 kilo weights and the universal gym that promises a lot and delivers almost nothing. But better than nothing. Quite liked all the dark woods. A little outside area that leads into the main streets. So from behind me, from there, you can get out, I think, into the main roads. But if you can see out there, that's where everywhere is. That's what everything looks like outside. Narrowish roads, lined wall-to-wall businesses. But yeah, nice, plenty of greenery. Well maintained, quite clean. And this is the reception. Again, nice styles. Good little bit of character. Useless chairs. I like all the shutters. Check-in was easy enough. Staff were pleasant. We had space for our car. It was like a parking lot as well, so there was no issue parking there. They have obviously bike storage as well. I think that's the only place you can smoke is outside. It's a non-smoking hotel. And then you have just a few usual bits in the shop. In summary, nice little place. If I went back to Chumphon, there are lots of activities you can do or places you can go from that area. On the way back, we literally bypassed it and did the 8-hour drive in one go, and it was a much better decision.